Good morning. It's Stephen or Steve or NYCMasseur.com here with a list of essential products. I don't get paid any money by recommending these. This is just from human experience through the years, what I've found works with me, okay? So maybe you as a hot daddy, maybe it'll work with you. I hope it does. Number one on my product list, and probably number one and two, the two most important products I wanted to discuss today. Red Rice Yeast, right here. This is one of my favorite brands, Solgar. This is a natural statin. I had a heart experience back in 2009, and they tried to put me on a statin, and my entire body became like mummified. It was worse than having the heart incident, and I don't like statins. I don't believe in them. This is a natural statin. It's probably not as strong as the chemically made ones, but it will do the trick in terms of reducing arteriosclerosis, i.e. plaque buildup in your blood vessels. Red Rice Yeast, I highly recommend. One a day, 600. That's that. Number two, slow release iron for those of us who are possibly borderline anemic. This is the kind of iron you can take and it goes into your body slowly. It slowly releases so that you don't have that terrible, black shit syndrome that happens. Slow release iron. This is by 21st Century. The other one, the most important on the list that I wanted to mention, another product, is Essence Chamber Saw Palmetto Herbal Supplement. This is very essential for the older hot daddy to keep the size of our prostates down. And I have chronically high PSA numbers because I have a lot of sex. I am a sex addict. Let's put that out there right now. Not ashamed to admit it. I own it. So this is really great stuff. I've been on this stuff for years. You can do this stuff without any poisonous side effects. They recommend that you take serving size 3 capsules. They recommend 6 capsules a day. I try to take between 3 and 4 a day, and this is just part of my regimen. And I swear to heaven, my PSA is always up in the 5s. It should be 3 or 2, but straight doctors don't know anything about this. And if you have a lot of sex, your PSA will always be high. That does not mean you have prostate cancer, okay? So I highly recommend this as part of a daily regimen. Health concerns, Essence Chamber, Saw Palmetto, Herbal Supplement, yada yada. Again on my list is Glucosamine Chondroitin MSM with Opti MSM. Okay, this is great for arthritis, and the reason I take this, I've been on this for years, is that there is no scientific evidence, but it has been found in some tests and to actually rebuild your cartilage. So, and this is one of the best brands that I've found. Glucosamine Chondroitin MSM with Opti MSM joint supplement, okay? I take about 3-4 of these a day. And over here we have Magnesium, which I take to take me down. You can get the powdered magnesium. You gotta watch it though, it'll tend to give you diarrhea if you take too much, but this stuff is great. I take 1 of these a day and it helps to take me down a notch. Magnesium, nature made, about as good a brand as any. And these two, since I am a massage therapist and have had through the years, I've had wrist issues, carpal tunnel. We're always in danger of getting that, and especially if you exercise too and do the push-up thing and stuff. I have found, and I'll tell you the truth, I don't know why it works, but it works, a combination of B6 and zinc. And these Zinc chewies are really good. They're from Swanson. They taste really good. It kind of reminds you of doing an edible too. And This is great for wrist pain. I'm not sure why it cuts down on wrist pain, but it does. B6, and this brand is Nature's Way. And then we have zinc. B6 and zinc for carpal tunnel issues. Okay? Last but not least, my friend Swedish Bitters. Beautiful colored bottle. You send away for it. Where do I get this from? I forget, online somewhere. This is the brand that you should get. NatureWorks. This stuff is great. Now I'm going to do a little Lucy here. Vitamin vegan. And it does have a little alcohol in it, and it tastes really hardcore. But I am definitely a bitters man. If you haven't picked that up yet. Just a little swig to start the day. Doesn't make you high. There is alcohol in it, but it's basically for your digestion, and it's also really great in gin and tonic and any kind of a drink. I use it as bitters. So you just pour, a few into your drink, and yum yum. You can also drink it alone with tonic. It tastes very good without the alcohol. And there we have Swedish Bitters. That was the little mini product review I wanted to share with you, and thanks for continuing to subscribe to my channel. And I just have one little comment I wanted to make too. There was one shady comment the other day on awesome belly, which, okay, I will be the first to admit I do not have a six-pack, and I'm not here to apologize for it. I'm going to actually show it off. This is my belly. Yep, there's a little beer there, and there's a little too many carbs there. I have a beer belly, and you know what? I own it. I'm not going to allow body shaming right now. Looking on my 70th year as a human being on the planet, I don't have time for it, darling. Thank you for your comment, Miss Thing. And you should be so lucky if you turn 70 and you have an awesome belly. Like that. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this. And if you have any questions, email me. Have a great day. This is Steve Orr, nycmasseur.com. Out. Bye-bye.